How are you? Welcome. Just checking all my settings. Bringing you a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As a general reading, it may not speak to everyone, so just take what resonates. All quiet on the Western Front is what I've been saying for the past 2 days. So we do still have Mercury and Venus in retrograde. So we're sort of being pulled into the past with regard to our thoughts and communications around matters of the heart, questions about value and worthiness of love. So that's still in the mix, but all the other heavy energies that sort of amplified that have lifted. We are moving toward a quarter moon, where, a new challenge may present itself, but that's still a few days away. So in your oracle today, Leo, I pulled from Oracle of the Seven Energies. You got card 22. That's a master number. Tender Embrace. Love this card. It's a card of compassion, yes, for self and others, but like you're the fifth reading for this series. So 4 out of 5 now are talking about this is where you've come from, like lessons you've just learned, things you've just been working on. And the message here is inhale a sense of gratitude and exhale kindness. So it's again beginning with gratitude, and it's been a real theme. Everybody's sort of grateful to have come through the storm of the past 2 years and to be headed in a new direction in a new year. So in this case, reduce your pain by focusing on compassion. Allow yourself the grace to be human, and then extend that to others. Pay it forward. So that is a beautiful message. The Horseman from Shaman's Dream, card 30, Herald of Change. Really beautiful card. So this is where you are now, and it's sort of the next phase of what you'll be working through. It heralds a prosperous and peaceful time on the horizon. So remind yourself that through every storm cloud, there is a silver lining. Declare the arrival of a new you, new and improved. So that's where you're sort of coming through all this ish and moving into something that feels different. So Herald of Change. And then from Enchanted Map, you did get card 14. 1 and 4 is 5. Fives numerologically represent change. You got the Ride the Wave card, cool, but in protection. So this is where you're headed, and it's basically saying, Leo, don't just catch the first rogue wave because it might not be that fun of a ride. So you're heading into territory where you may need to put your swimmies on and learn how to be a stronger swimmer for the next, whatever is on the other side waiting for all of us. So I feel like you've come through it. You're finding compassion for yourself, for others with gratitude and grace. You're preparing for this phase of change and peace and prosperity is wonderful, but there may be some rogue waves ahead. Practice your swimming. Okay. So let's see what's going on in your connection. Hello to everyone. I realize you may be here as a cross watcher. That's fine. As always, remember sometimes energies come through reversed, especially if you're a cross watcher. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you like the reading, you'll join us by subscribing. And for those of you who are frequent flyers here, welcome back on board. Okay, here we go. Damn, Leo. What the heck? Okay. Oh, hello, Virgo. Aries and Virgo here, right off the bat. I'm going to wait a second before I speak to it. Let's see what's going on. 9 of Wands underneath, 3 of Cups in the past, 6 of Pentacles now in your conscious awareness. 8 of Wands, whew, communication. 10 of Cups. Take 10, they're small. Wow, and the hidden energies, Empress, hopes and fears, Knight of Pentacles, and in the outcome position, potential outcomes, 7 of Pentacles. What's underneath? Love this. 10 of Wands. Yes. Underlying this whole reading came out, I think it came out for, I want to say Cancer as well. Gemini or Cancer. is underneath the whole reading, the underlying energy is one of, thank you, next, I'm done. Like offload the negative karma. So that feels to me like something really powerful here, because we have a Tower and the Hermit. What's crossing the Tower is the Hermit, and this generally represents the challenge card, and I have a feeling like you're dealing with some tumult right now. There's something that's going on here, possibly in the connection, or maybe just for you, but the ground is shaking beneath your feet. And it feels like on some level there's something that's no longer sustainable. And so you're sort of required to go within. And, this is the card of the solitary journey, where you spend more time on the inner work, right? The self-exploration, introspection, where you gain wisdom for it before you come out from hiding and light the path for others. So I feel like it's presenting a challenge, though, because there's something you haven't given up on yet. Underneath in your unconscious awareness, 9 of Wands. Exhausted, yeah, but like there's something you quite haven't given up on. In the past, 3 of Cups, we'll clarify that. Could be third-party references. But your conscious awareness now is all about reciprocity, equal give and take, and also generosity. It feels like a little bit of this tender embrace. Right? I'm going to put the oxygen mask on myself. I'm going to be gentle and kind and compassionate to myself. And then I'm going to assist others. And that's sort of the energy that's kind of coming through here. Some form of reciprocity, generosity with time, energy, spirit, resources. And moving forward, there may need to be some conversation here. Communication may be coming in. Spirit's talking to you about this 10 of Cups, that sort of completion on an emotional level where everything sort of falls into place. It is the happily ever after card. But in the hidden realm, we have what's hidden from you, hidden energies, I should say, is the Empress. This is divine feminine energy. Could be you, could be them. In your hopes and or fears, I kind of feel like because the energy of Leo is so quick to take action, this almost feels like it's kind of a fear, almost like things might unfold too slowly, or an offer that may be coming in or that you want to deliver. It's just all moving too slow for you. That's why you're getting the Patience card. 7 of Pentacles. And I like to say about this card, the day you plant the seed is not the day the garden grows, right? Or that the flower blooms. So this feels to me more about your intentions, Leo, and about getting really conscious and intentional about your intentions, and then plant those seeds and allow things to unfold organically. So that's what I'm seeing there. So let's look at the Tower and the Hermit. 3 of Cups again. 7 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Leo. I feel the Tower is around a third-party storyline. If that is not part of your situation, I'm not giving you new information. 3 of Cups can be a lot of different things. But I'm feeling it because I'm seeing a King of Pentacles, which is a masculine archetype of a life partner. Could be someone who's married or committed elsewhere. Let me say it that way. 7 of Pentacles, I feel like as the ground is shaking beneath your feet and something here with this 3 of Cups energy is no longer sustainable. It's almost as if this has been going on a while. You've been patiently waiting for something to kind of unfold in this scenario. But it looks like it's, time to fly solo. That's the challenge. Could just be speaking to a Virgo energy, but I'm feeling like the challenge is about this sort of solitary journey that's required. 2's company, 3's a crowd, and someone kind of gets tossed out. And that's who needs the solitary journey, or who has been in hermit mode. Could be you, could be them, like I said. Nine of Wands underneath. There's the Empress. Wow. So if you're here as a divine masculine, you have not given up on the feminine, right? There's the hidden energy of the feminine. But if you're here as a divine feminine, I feel like there's some, like you haven't let go of the past life soulmate, Six of Cups. You haven't let go of this scenario, even though you've been forsaken. Oh, that just hit me. Okay. Three of Cups in the past. Yeah, there were boundary issues here. You know, I'm feeling like Three of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. In this connection, again, choose company, three's a crowd. It wasn't working. Questioning here. Boundaries around some energy. Page of Wands. It's coming through to me as someone who was just in it for the minute. It's been coming through a little player-esque lately in this series of readings, and it's just the way it's coming through. So the Page of Wands is not always the player, but there is an aspect of the Page of Wands that is just very lighthearted and very jovial and very, you know, impulsive, and, you know, all about, you know, it's youthful energy. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It doesn't take life too seriously. It's certainly not taking you too seriously. And I think that that was a boundary issue. Is there was some action in the moment. There were some impulse things that happened that were no longer sustainable. No bueno. But I feel like whoever you are watching, in your unconscious energy, you have not given up on this connection. Despite the fact that you've either, you know, been discarded, devalued, ghosted, right? This is abandonment stuff. So let's see the Six of Pentacles in your conscious awareness. Moon. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles has been showing up in these readings too, along with the Page of Swords. This is like new territory, and I feel like you're a little bit uneasy about it. Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the King of Cups, the keeper of your heart, right there. I feel like there's uncertainty as to whether or not they would engage in a reciprocal connection. So with the Page of Pentacles underneath, it's almost like this is new territory. You're taking first steps in a new direction on this level, where you're sort of kind of questioning this person's you know, the level of their emotional availability. Are they able to give as good as they receive? And I feel like you have a question around that, or concerns. You're apprehensive with that Moon there. And this may all be in preparation. Remember I said you're in preparation. You're moving into preparation mode. And I feel like it's in preparation for a conversation, for communication that may be coming in the near future. Yes. Yeah, there's that Six of Pentacles again, this time underneath. So in the future, I have a feeling that there's like this moment with this Page of Swords. Didn't I say Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords is almost showing up in every reading? You know, there's like something you need some clarity around. And almost as if the question is this person even capable? Or are they just going to rest on their laurels? Sometimes the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Sometimes it's complacency. Like, I got what I want. I don't need 10 cups. I got 9. I'm good. And I feel like it's not good for you. So hence the question. Like, what's going on here? Can you give as well as receive? Are you emotionally available for that? Inquiring minds. Or are you just good where you are? Which, is probably what part of the problem was. Is that you were led to believe that they were unhappy, and hence the three-party thing, and then the tower. So I'm not so sure. I mean, the tower moment can be happening right now for a good chunk of you, because when the tower shows up right from the top of the deck, it's usually happening now. But for those of you that it's already happened, because I see a lot of pentacly earth energy here, it remains the crux of the problem. What's unsustainable here is there's a one-sided aspect to this connection. One of you is really giving more and not receiving anything in return. So any communication going forward might be about that. You haven't given up, but I don't think you have your answers. Ten of Cups. There you are, Leo, Aquarius, and Pisces. Wow. So I kind of feel you're showing up right here. Like Spirit's telling you, don't give up. Keep persevering. We've got two perseverance cards here now, the Nine of Wands and the Strength card. Strength card's your card. It's a little different. It's about your confidence, right? Gathering up your strength, your courage, and your confidence to overcome all obstacles. Here's the Wish Granted card. If it's love you seek, it's love you shall have. But there's still a need for enlightenment. There's still something you need to pull back and kind of hang there and sort of examine it from the 30,000 foot view. I feel there's a little bit of surrender to this Hanged Man for you here in this position. It's almost like Spirit saying to you, Leo, if you want it, surrender to it and it will be yours. Get your confidence, get your game face on, surrender to it, let the cosmos be your guide. Here's Spirit of the Universe saying, we've got your back. Well, grant the wish. How bad do you want it? Empress in the hidden energy. High Priestess. Look at all the major arcana coming out here. Well, the way that it's coming through in the hidden energy, because we already have the Empress out here, it's almost like there's, in this energy where there's no communication, because we know that we might have some of that coming down the pike. Where there's an absence of communication, the unconditional love remains. It's almost as if this whole connection is existing at 5D. But what you're trying to call in is this justice energy, a level playing field, something that's not one-sided, something with balance and, harmony. So I almost feel like that's the communication at 5D. It's like, how can we bring everything into balance? The Justice card is also integration. Everything that's been going on, I can see it where we are right now and how there is this sort of inner struggle to let go. Like, I'm not ready. I haven't given up on this, even though I feel I've been forsaken, left out in the cold. And right? The boundary issues with the Three of Cups. And now, like, is there any opportunity for us to have a give and take relationship? Is that even something that's possible? And then integrating everything you've learned along the way, right? Tender embrace. We're coming through everything with gratitude, and we're, being compassionate and gentle with ourselves and extending that grace to the divine counterpart. New year, new you, right? It's new and improved. But we got rogue waves ahead. So I sort of feel like you're integrating everything here as you wait for the ships to come in. So it could be you. It could be a combination of both your energies in the hidden realm. Like, what are you working out at 5D? What are you integrating that you may not be right in front of your face? Woo! Leo, Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles again. Five of Swords underneath. In the hopes and or fears, I feel like you're really consciously trying to avoid the setup again, the sabotage. It's under the deck, so it's like right there in your unconscious awareness, but it's there. It's lurking. Beneath the surface is like this feeling of, you know, I was played. I was played. Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands. I was played. And that's why you're taking things slow. So in the hopes part of it, it's like, I'm going to be more intentional about this. I'm going to move forward real methodically, real deliberately, real intentionally with a plan, because I see things more clearly now. And I don't want to fall back into this ish. Yeah, that was yucky. So I'm seeing a little bit of hope and just a slight bit of fear in the background. Let's just say cautious, proceeding with caution. And hoping for insight, like an aha moment, some maybe big truth that you hope comes in. Regardless, it's moving very slow. So the potential outcome going forward, right? What do you want? Take the time now. Plant the seeds for what you want. Two of Wands. And if what you want is peace and reconciliation, plant the seeds for that. And then get out of your own way. Leo, my gosh, with the Ten of Swords underneath, you're not stuck. You're in a prison of your own making. So don't, in your own subconscious realm, in your psyche, you know, start playing small and doubting yourself, right? Plant the seed for what you want. Call it in. Six of Wands, reconciliation is possible, but you have to choose it. And I feel like that's the message of Spirit. It's a choice, right? And then you have to have trust. Get out of your own way. My goodness. Super powerful. So I am going to go to the extended, and I'll read from the perspective of this person you're holding in your mind and heart right now. But before I do that, let me tell you who showed up. We have Aries in the Tower, Virgo in the Hermit, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the King of Pentacles. The Empress is out twice. That's Taurus and Libra. The Moon is Pisces. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Leo, you're here in the Strength card. The Star is Aquarius. Hanged Man is Pisces. High Priestess is Pisces. Justice is Libra. And that's it for now. The link to the extended is below, and we'll look and see how this person sees the situation and what they think about it, how they feel about you or think about you, and what their intentions are going forward. I'll get more guidance from Spirit to help you navigate all of that energy, and I'll close out with some additional oracles. So if you want to continue on, Leo, the link to the extended is below. I'll see you there shortly or in a future reading. Bye for now.